It's gonna be a fight first, because I'm telling you, I don't know why. Don't even start with the intro. Wes ate all the Three Musketeers. He wants to sit here and talk about he gave the candy out. Good morning, good afternoon. This is the Experts About Nothing podcast. That's your host, Wesley, who eats Three Musketeers and tries to say, yeah, I gave it to all the kids. You didn't give it all the kids. You ate the shit. You kept it for yourself.
No, I did not.
That's Brent with the Cowboys hat and the Flash shirt, which I'm feeling. You already know. And then over here to my right, that's Mr. Big Dog himself. You know what I'm saying? He be flashing money.
No, I don't.
And I'm Durante. So, you know, like I said.
Yeah, that's Durante.
Plain
It's a whole
Jane.
different term. You just say plain Jane to me?
Yeah, he's just so just Durante.
Yeah, it's just Durante. All right. I thought it was an insult. I guess I'm just shaking
Nah.
today. Wes started stuff, so I'm a little on edge.
I didn't start.
Byron's a witness. Byron's a
You
witness.
came in here swinging about me eating all the Three Musketeers. I was just giving you the honest truth that what was left over in this thing of candy right here, and there's not a Three Musketeer to be seen. That's the only thing I was saying.
Because
He took him out. He was embarrassed.
This man, Brent asked me, Brent can attest to this. He asked me what was left.
No,
I told him I didn't think so. And I went and grabbed the bowl and came in here and I took a picture of it.
He did disappear for a minute and come back and take a picture. So I'm gonna, and this is before Durante got on. So I'm gonna assume he didn't fake the funk with me. But hey, I don't know, man.
Where am I gonna hide the Three Musketeers at, bro? That's all this
I don't know, but the ref can't call what the ref can't see, man. I can't throw longer.
Of course you're not gonna have him in camera view, Wes.
Duh.
They're in the refrigerator.
Take your head off.
If I got Three Musketeers on this head, that's gonna be a horrible time. Go for this school. I'm telling you that right now. But why I got the lie for, Durante? What I'm a lie for? I don't need to lie to prove a point. Talk to me.
I mean, keep it 100. No, you don't, because everybody know you got money, so that's not a lie. It's just the Three Musketeers that you be lying. That's like one of the best candies. That's the only thing you lie about. That's it. Other than that, I believe everything you say.
All right, so let me ask you this, Durante. I don't know how we got back here. When's the last time
we got back here? Because you were gonna bring it up anyway. So stop acting like it's me. You see, Byron, what is he doing right now? It's the game. Stop doing that.
Starting shit, man.
Well, you didn't know, but you saw I had to go get this container. It was still at the front door.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had no intention on grabbing this container and talking about the candy that I gave out.
All right, but
that is correct, and it was my fault that the candy got brought up because
there we go. At least it wasn't Durante, and you keep blaming me.
No, it wasn't Durante. It was not Durante. It was my fault because Wesley said that the kids mauled him for the candy. They kept coming back. One girl kept going in the bowl. One particular individual. So then I asked the question about the candy bars because I wanted to just see what the answer was. And then I guess Wes, after he had the bowl, he figured he was going to get a parting shot on Durante. So, I mean, he said, hey, man, ain't no Three Musketeers in this bowl. So.
Yeah, see, you could have just said, yeah, I gave some candy out and let me do it. You purposely was like, ain't no Three Musketeers in here.
Well,
gaslighting. Jada pick.
Brent asked about the Three Musketeers.
I appreciate you using my terminology, Durante. I appreciate you.
I did. Hey, run the tape.
You got the Jada on lock, brother.
Who?
You.
Man.
Yeah.
You. Man, I'm really trying not to not do this show ever again. Like, I'm serious. This my last show. Ladies and gentlemen,
y'all hear Durante. He say he's tapping out for no
I can take my spot. I don't even care. I'm tired of getting treated like this by Wes. It's only Wes. Everybody else is fine. Byron, he'll come at me every now and then. That's cool. Brant, Cowboy, Eagle, Robert, that's cool. Wes finds every little piece to be mad. I'm tired of it. Wes, how was your week?
It was okay.
All right. Weekend was good.
I can't complain too much. It was nice. It was warm. Didn't get out here in these streets, and it wasn't too much humidity. It was nice.
Yeah, and he had a 3-day weekend. So
and a 3-day weekend. Cloud, have mercy.
As well. That's true as well.
Man.
So I have no animosity towards you, Durante. I'm a great person. I'm a good human being.
Oh. Are other people supposed to say that? Isn't it a little self-serving when you are?
Thank you. That's all I want. I'm
not saying you're not a great human being. Of course, I believe that.
I want the people to see what he's reaching. Then you should just let people say, "Yo, you're an amazing person." Yeah, I'm a great human being. I am him. Like, no, don't do that. Only I can get away with that. I can get away with that. I can get away with that.
Oh, hello, Melissa. How you doing? She said, she'll take your spot.
Ooh. Yeah, Melissa, you can.
Back to conversation. I don't know how we got here, and we were supposed to have a nice day. I don't know what happened.
Started it. The show came off hot. We can reset.
I don't know how we started.
Reset. Wes, I'm giving you a chance to reset. I ain't gonna say nothing else. I already told you.
Oh, so Durante, when we opened up the show, I normally open up the show, and you took it upon yourself to open up the show.
Yeah.
And what you open up the show with?
Good morning, good afternoon.
This is the Experts About Nothing podcast.
Open up the show with that.
No, he did not do that.
Run the tape.
We could do that, but you didn't do that. But okay.
Run the tape.
We could do that, but you definitely didn't do that. You went in about some candy to start the show. Happy Halloween, everybody. Why don't we start there?
I ain't got no mask on for anybody that might make a joke.
So, for those of you that celebrate Halloween and participate in the day, happy Halloween to you. If you went out, did your trick or treat, and I hope you got some good candies and whatnot, you got what you needed. You out there doing your adult trick or treat, and I hope you get all the tricks and treats that you love and deserve, and all those good things. But this is the Experts About Nothing podcast, and we here today. We on time. Well, we a little late, but we mostly on time. And we got some things to talk about today. And while we won't directly talk about sports, we will talk about sports a little bit. Man, y'all boy Dwight Howard in the news, and he said stay out of his bedroom, man. What he told y'all, man? How y'all feel about y'all man Dwight situation?
I don't feel a damn thing towards it because I ain't knock on that nigga door. The fuck? I ain't got nothing to do with it. Your dirty laundry is out here in the world. Ain't nobody asked you to give this to us, what? Shoot.
He gave it to us while pleading not guilty. He pleaded guilty to what he was already. Hey, Dwight Howard can do what he want to do, and he right, man. We ain't got no business being in his bedroom, but man, your bedroom door is open to the world apparently because you out here all your business out here in these streets. The people is counting you. I mean, they got everybody talking about you, brother.
Everybody.
Do it matter though, Wes?
No, it's his business.
Yeah, so how can they clown him though?
He felt like he clowned. He had to respond. He responded, so that's how he feels. He denied these allegations originally as well. So there's that. But in order to prove himself not guilty of the allegations against him, he had to be like, well, yeah, I was in there with that person. I brought somebody else, but that somebody else was, it was all consensual situations. So I don't know, man. He got something shaking and going in these streets, but hopefully that he can continue to participate in all basketball activities and have no more gluteal injuries and stuff like that.
Now he had to hit him with a parting shot.
Bruh.
The man said I was to say, Byron, to your point. I think maybe he addressed.
Wait. No, this is a fact, Durante. I'm not making this up.
This is a fact. It is an injury listed. But while he does his research to pull it up, because I think that's what he's doing.
I'm not pulling that up.
Oh, okay. I would just say to Byron's point. I think sometimes when your business gets out, like, so whether the business is true or not, it's just the idea that the spotlight is on you. He's a person of of stature, right? This is an NBA champ. This is a future Hall of Famer. So he probably feels some type of way. People probably cracking jokes. Doesn't matter. Like, at the end of the day, grown people do what grown people do, as long as it's consensual and behind closed doors and ain't got nothing to do with me and mine. Teach his own. But
Yes, sir.
I would just assume. I just assume he felt he needed to respond because of who he is and because people know him, people cracking and stuff on him on social media and stuff, and so he probably felt a little way about it, and he felt like he needed to put some words out about it. It doesn't affect us day to day, and I mean, again, if as long as two grown people consenting together, what business of it is ours? But I think he's just responding because the seat just got a little hot on him, Byron. I think
the seat definitely got a little hot on it.
These innuendos are killing me.
It's what?
The seat got hot on him. I'm
like, that was an unintentional pun. I'm just saying, the spotlight is on him, and sometimes the brother's still in China, probably putting up quadruple doubles and stuff on them boys. So I mean, he's still doing all right.
Yeah, I'm sure that he is. He definitely is. He's still out. Well, I don't know if he's right now, but when he goes back out there, yeah, and I'm sure some team in the NBA at some point in time will maybe try to pick him up, maybe potentially again. Who knows? You never know with these teams. Y'all see what's going on. I mean, the Clippers have formed something. We'll talk about that in a little while.
But the only thing I got to say about that, could that be a reason why they wouldn't let him on the top 75?
Well, that's a good question. Because, I mean, why else is he out of the top 75, bro?
Bro, I don't know. My man won, player of the year, defensive player of the year like 3-4 times. Like how?
Yeah, they
glad the Orlando team that had no business being in the finals. Beat LeBron on the way. I mean, so not like,
Yeah.
It's tough.
I mean, Byron, and I did want to talk to that because I definitely agree with what you're saying. I definitely think he could have been excluded due to things that were in the news at the time and around the time and all that good stuff. And it's quite unfortunate because, I mean, with that list, and you look at that list, it's some people that's on the list that are undeserving. And we've been through this before.
Yeah, Dame shouldn't be over there. You know what I'm saying? Not over Dwight.
No, not over
Dwight. And I love Dame. Mm-mm. I love Dame, but not over Dwight.
No.
Yeah, it's definitely some potential.
Durante is hurt. He got a response. Come on, Durante. What you got, man?
Do I want to be biased?
Well, hold on. Before, but let's throw Dame out of there and let's just go to AD. AD is not in there.
There we go. Yeah. There we go. we throw AD. Keep Dame.
Let's just be honest.
Let me stop.
AD should be there, and Dwight shouldn't be there, right?
Yeah. Now you talk about the Hornets. I mean, he is down there. Yeah. I mean, I can see that. Yes, with the Pelicans. Excuse me. I can see 5 or 6 seasons, but Dwight dominated for 10 seasons in Orlando.
Yeah,
at least.
Tell me this: what did AD do with the Pelicans that's better than what Dwight did?
Nothing.
So, a little bit of eyebrow. I don't know shit.
Miss me with that, bro. You can't tell me AD is deserving over Dwight.
No.
So that's why I say I'm falling out of love with like the list and stuff like that because it's like the same thing they did with T.O. Like T.O. won the first ballot Hall of Famer. How?
Hey man.
How not?
Foolishness.
They got some tomfoolery out here, but speaking of tom, go ahead.
They take all the off the court, off the field bullish and bring it into play, and I ain't gonna say it's unfair, but sometimes unfair. they lay too much into it, and so it's like that didn't stop their gameplay. I can understand if like they were dominant for 2 seasons, and then you look and it's like, oh, this man was doing way too much. Then it's like, okay, then it comes into your gameplay. Then then now you don't deserve it. But it didn't show until now. Like it's 10 years later, and now we're talking about it. And the man was dominating for 10 years. Like I just But AD, we can kick him off. Keep Dwayne. I mean, Damian. Excuse me. Yeah. Well, I'm biased right now. Unbiased me would have been like, all right, until you say Anthony Davis. I'm like, hell yeah, move Anthony Davis.
Dang, yeah, it is what it is. But we definitely got people that should be there that are not there, and people that shouldn't be there that are there. But that's neither here nor there. I want y'all know that we always get into our little talks about food and whatnot. So I got a question because it's that time of the year. As far as soul food goes, southern food goes, what's that on your list, man? What's that on the top of your list?
Hey, conversation with us about food, huh?
No, this going to be some tough sand.
What'd you say, Wes? What did you say? I didn't hear you.
I said, it's getting to be that holiday time of the year and whatnot. I just wanted to get y'all's best southern food. Best southern food.
Probably anything that you don't fucking eat. So everything. Okay. Macaroni and cheese, potato salad.
Wait. Here's
fried chicken.
Hey, you leave Patrick Mahomes' wife out of this.
No, you got fried chicken.
You leave that woman out of this. She is not part of this conversation. But what I was gonna say, that potato salad is something that's not everybody need to be fixing that potato salad. Number one.
I just want you to know, Wes, real quick before you name anything. Every time you name a food, I get really cringe and figure if you're gonna say yes or no to it. I'm sorry, because you said potato, so I'm like, okay, all right, he's like that. You can just eat anything. It's kind of sad. I shouldn't have to do that to a so-called black man. But anyway,
man, first of all, we talking
Wes. I mean, not Wes. Barry asked. He said, "Blink if you need help." Blink if there's somebody in there. It was funny as fuck. I think it was like
So, Calvin, we're gonna get to the worst southern food in a minute with your chitlins and $30.
I need you to do better. I used to like you.
And then Holly said they nasty. I think she's talking about the chitlins. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
but
hey, I was gonna say, hey, you might want to reconsider. Sure, read some litter. Sure.
So, but yeah, so your mac and cheese and your potato salad, that can't just be fixed by anybody. But that's good southern food. Brent, what about yourself? What you got, man?
Well, Durante took the best one off the table, which is the mac and cheese, because mac and cheese, you either do it real well or you might as well not do it at all. So I mean that's a hard sell. But I mean, even though you don't do bone-in chicken, Wesley, I mean you can't beat a good piece of fried chicken, bro. Like I mean, it ain't something I'm eating every day, but if I'm doing soul food, fried chicken is the way to go. And you can't eat everybody's fried chicken. That's the other thing. Not everybody is using the proper seasoning. Some of them overcook it, they undercook it. So fried chicken will be on there too.
But that ain't got to have a bone in it. What are you talking about here?
We're not doing this.
We're not doing this.
Byron, next.
Wait.
No. Yes. I'm really trying to continue the show tonight.
What do you mean? What do y'all mean?
This is my last show.
You can't fry a chicken breast?
Yeah, but typically if I fry the chicken breast, right, I'm frying all the other pieces of the chicken too. I'm not just frying. And the chicken breast typically has bone in it. I'm talking about the way that the chicken is naturally walking around, and we, butchered it now.
We've advanced. We deboning this chicken, and we got our boneless, skinless chicken breast. We flatten it out. We throw it in some flour. We fry it up. We do some good things to it.
The only time
I tried, y'all, I really did.
Yeah.
The only time fried chicken sounds good is when the bone is in it. What you're doing with fried, please look at me. What you're doing with fried chicken, what you're doing with fried chicken without bone is just a boneless chicken breast that can go on a sandwich. I'm not about to sit here and use a fork to eat my fried chicken. I want to put my fingers on it and bite it like a normal human being when it's fried chicken. Because it just don't feel right, bro. Like, it don't.
Change your feelings.
They can change your eating habits. You want to tell somebody, change your eating habits. Dang, change my feelings, nigga. No.
We've evolved as people, man. We don't need to be out here like just.
We have, you haven't. No, now I'm doing it. We have, you haven't, and it's sickening because you sit here and think somebody's supposed to come to your kindergarten level of eating. It's just not happening. I'm not about to sit here. The only thing you eat is chicken breast. You don't even eat thighs.
Well, I got a question before you respond, Wesley. I got a question.
Wings.
Since you've been an adult, have you tried a piece of chicken with bone?
That was some Three Musketeers he just ate.
I heard you. Yes, I have.
And you still feel the same way?
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah.
I can't do this, bro. I guess I'll let you live.
Girl at Quickie the other day, she was agreeing with me about it. It was all good.
Who?
I was talking to the girl at the Quickie the other day. She was agreeing with me about it. We was talking about chicken and bone in.
Okay, hold on. I got y'all on this one. How we know the girl at Quickie exists? You tell us anything.
Thank you, Brent. Yo, Brent.
You tell me about a girl at Quickie. You don't even know Sister Friend's name. Girl at Quickie. You can look at the badge and anything.
Home girl at Quickie.
Wes, you pay.
Say it, Byron.
Wes, you paying her bills. Of course, you're gonna agree with everything you're saying.
I didn't pay her nothing because they didn't have any chicken tenders.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was like it's gonna be either down that road or he gonna say Wes. Stop acting her.
Two things. Number one, what I got to lie to y'all for? Y'all know I'll be lying. Y'all everything I tell y'all true. I ain't got no reason to lie.
Yes, you paying her bills. God damn. She will call you daddy and everything.
How old a girl at Quickie? Rough estimate.
22.
29, 30.
20 what?
That's
okay.
Wes, you always accurate. So he ain't no 29 or 30.
Hold on. Wes, did you mention the chicken first? Did you mention the chicken? I got to follow this out. Did you mention chicken first or she did?
No, so I wanted chicken tenders they didn't have any. And she's like, well, I can substitute what you want, what you want to order for some regular chicken. And I was like, no, I don't really do that. But you know, it is what it is. So
your plate was in the microwave and you say you didn't want the chicken. What? I'm confused.
So she was like, I can give you, we got wingdings and we got chicken breast. I can make this work for you if you want to get something else.
We know you ain't want no wingdings, so
absolutely.
So you was at her house. It sounded like so you was at her house and your plate was in the microwave and you didn't like what the plate had on it.
Hey, y'all gotta chill.
No,
I just question. Ignore Byron. I have a legit question.
What
did she look like?
Why does it matter?
Pretty brown round.
Hold on. I know where he's going, but before we go down that street, I'm just legitimately curious because as a paying customer, he would be incentivized. And I'm not saying this to just mess with you. This is a general statement. I would see you incentivized to agree with you about things because he wants the business. So she might say, okay.
She said we can make it work. I ain't never heard that.
Yeah, I ain't never heard.
Maybe I'm going to the wrong spot.
Yeah, I'm going to the wrong corner store. God, dog, yo, I need service like West.
On Lakeside, bro. I don't know what to tell y'all. Y'all feel free and go up there.
Doing with the laundromat attached.
Y'all don't blast this woman place of employment. God damn.
You said
I was officially not saying the woman's name, but Durante wants the woman's name, address, and all these things put out there. I don't know why.
Just how the fuck.
Because on this same show, he refuses to say people's names and stuff, but he want me to say it. But I mean,
I did.
Durante didn't ask that. That was me. I said what was her name. I did. That was me.
I don't be putting people out like that. I said what she looked like. That's literally what I said.
He said a lot.
He said what she looked like.
That's what he said.
She looked like the Cynthia doll. She looked like the Cynthia doll from Rugrats, but that's not here nor there.
All right. So wait a minute, the Cynthia doll?
Yes, the Cynthia doll.
Oh, then that makes sense. Hey. Then yeah, I mean, boneless is that thing. Like,
I don't know that. I'm just making conjecture, y'all. I don't know what this lady looked like.
Speaking of boneless, I can call this person name because they come on the show. She Byron, she went to Cane's without us this weekend. I don't know if she listened to the show, but I'm gonna put it out there. I'm snitching. I said, damn, you didn't hit nobody else. She was like, I was already up here in Charlottesville. There it is.
That's not a response. That's a response to something else. But that's not him no there. I just put it up there for
she went to Cane's and told them. I'm like, dang, bro, like you.
Oh, and back to the rest of these comments that we missed with y'all coming over here.
Yeah.
This time food.
What is that like eating bone hands before folks? He told
Listen, not only that, he tried to say we're antiquated. He was like, listen what he said. He said technology has advanced. We have advanced as a people. He said we don't have to eat the bone with the chicken anymore.
We don't. We ain't got to go out there, kill, slaughter, pluck, and feather, and all this stuff.
You sound like you running for the president of food, and that shit ain't gonna work out for your ass. This is not. I don't see me voting for you because it's gonna be boneless chicken there. I ain't gonna get no bone.
What does it matter?
I do vote. Stop playing with me, yo. We had this conversation.
You did, and you don't vote.
Don't put my business out there like that. I vote.
Van Port's a choice. Kanye West.
Durante.
Very fitting.
Why are we doing this right now?
Durante, when we going to vote?
I don't know. Next year, I guess.
When?
You said when?
Yeah.
Whenever I see advertisements for it, I'll go vote.
You should be seeing them
all over the place.
Right? You should be seeing them. Trying to play me on here, man.
So when we going to vote? You vote, right? You vote, right? When we going to vote?
We're going to vote whenever you hit me up and say, let's go vote. Look, it's a lot going on in this country.
Right. Hey, I tell you what.
This mixed with yak. I was playing this man.
Hey, I'm doing it too. Talk to me. I'm coming to see you on the 7th. We're going to talk.
November 7th, Durante. That's your answer. November 7th.
That's next Tuesday.
That's next Tuesday.
I ain't messing with West, man.
No, but you vote though. I mean,
I ain't messing with West, yo. I ain't messing with West.
I'm just saying. Number one, y'all done insulted that woman. That's terrible. I don't know what to.
Insulted who?
This show, my host did not mean what they say. They just trying to clown me. It is what it is.
Insulted who?
Oh, girl, let the quickie. Leave that girl alone.
I didn't call her out her name. I just said I understand what you mean by saying the Cynthia dog. He said
that was a joke. I hope nobody's standing in quickly looking like Cynthia, but you know it's 2023. You don't know.
Yeah, it's 2023. People are really calling restaurants, telling them I need to be called sir or ma'am instead of sir. It's that's another story for another day. But
I don't know nothing about that one. But so the chicken. All right, we at the chicken. We're gonna go past the chicken. We passed the chicken. Okay, we out of there.
Okay.
All right. So anything else, Brent? You want to throw out?
No, I'm ready for Brother Byron. See what he got on his soul food menu.
All right, Byron. What you got for me?
Oh shit. You know, this is gonna sound a little different. I don't really consider no food like it's like soul food could be anything. I think it's just the essence of the food. Because you know, like because you know when you go to a cookout, right? You go to cookout, it could just be burgers and hot dogs, but the way they get that thing seasoning, boy, it's just different. It's just I don't know. It's just the essence of the food. For real. I mean, because you can go to the store and buy like all this food we talking about, and it won't be soul food. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it all depends on the essence of how it's cooked. So I don't really like everything at the table is gonna be soul food, to be honest with
you. Yeah, but what is that you want? I was talking just Southern food, but what is it that you need to have? You want to have?
Well, I would say my pick would be the first pick of macaroni and cheese.
Okay,
I got to have that
because here's the thing. Okay,
I gotta have that roll with it. I gotta have that roll with it. You know, not the little. You know what I'm saying? The The round one. I gotta
like
have that with
roll.
that.
Like the dinner roll?
Nah, it's like that, but it's more softer. You know what I'm saying? You actually can bake these. You know, it's not the ones you just get out the bag. You just peel them off. Like I want mine cooked.
Oh, so you're talking about like a homemade yeast roll kind of deal, like yeast roll.
Yeah.
Okay. My man said he want real bread, not that Insta bread. He want bread that got yeast.
Nah. You got to have that.
This is the mac and cheese that Kelvin's talking about, which I agree. Well, depends on
that's what makes it like soul food. It's got to be certified. Like everybody can't make certain foods. Like you know, just know your level of cooking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you've been on the macaroni and cheese for 20 years, you stay on the macaroni and cheese 20 years. That's why we got you over there. You know what I'm saying? Your potato salad, people. You got your meats. You know, stay in your lane. If you just doing desserts, well, stay in desserts. Don't be making no sudden moves. I know it's like a once a one and twice a time year type of thing, but you must stay in your lane. I would say, of course, fried chicken. You know, gotta have the fried chicken. I ain't too big on turkey, but that's just the chicken gotta be hidden, and the macaroni and cheese gotta be hidden, and the banana pudding gotta be off the chain.
All right, so let me ask you this: with your banana pudding, do you like your banana pudding with or without bananas?
With bananas.
I mean, I agree with you, but there's a lot of people out here that say the opposite. They like banana pudding without bananas.
So just go get a fucking fun pack.
And then like the real thing, baby.
Right, ain't nothing like the real thing. Listen,
you gotta have your vanilla wafers and all that stuff. But it's a gang of folks out here that will come in and tell you that they like banana pudding without bananas.
We put them in the same
that's that store shit. See, that's that store bought stuff. You ain't nobody making that.
No,
ain't nobody.
People legitimately make that.
I'm not coming to your spot.
Right.
This was a one-time thing.
Well, some people banana pudding ain't a one-time thing. Sometimes they just want it. They request it, and that's how they want it.
Look, if people pulling up to your spot and they say they want to go and they just leave, bro, your food's trash.
I don't disagree with you, but there are people that put your banana pudding people, you know, because I got my chicken thing, but there's some people with banana pudding that don't like bananas and they banana pudding. They like the flavor, they like the wafers, but they do not like the bananas. That is a thing.
Your banana pudding got to be like that. I know people who would come to the function with their own cup, so you know it was good. So they can put it in a cup and eat.
Take it back.
Take it back. I got to get this.
He said, "I got to get this."
That's interesting though. But I definitely that's banana pudding.
Yeah.
I can dig it.
It's the essence. It's the essence of the food, man. It's just the essence, man. You know when you eating soul food. It just don't matter, you know.
Now, Brother Byron, I know you don't mess with the pork. You haven't for a while, but what about some good old once again, you don't mess with it, but some good old smothered pork chops, man. That got that good gravy smothered in there with some onions.
Back in the day, that was a thing, you know. Of course, the pork chop, tearing them joints up.
As I say, I got to take you back. I can't have you right now, Byron. I got to take you back.
Byron. Yeah. Of course, that would have been on the plate. Of course, that would have been on the plate back in the day.
That's not a cookout thing, and that's not a special, you know, holiday event thing. That's just we cooking in the South thing. We gonna smother some pork chops tonight. We're gonna do some things with some things. I mean, you can have your chicken and gravy, you can have your hamburger and gravy. If you have some gravy on some stuff, though, it's probably gonna carry you somewhere. But what you think about it, Durante? Trash. I gotta check in with you because you know your opinion on my taste buds and things. I gotta check in.
I'm the only one that gives opinions on your taste buds.
No, but you give the main one. So
all right, cool. I just want to make sure. Shut up. The pork chops and gravy. I'm here for with some onions in it. Yeah, I'm here for it. Happy Halloween, madam. I'm here for it. Those, yeah. the more I think about it, I might call my mom. Hey, mom, hey, look out. I need pork chops, you know what I mean? But yeah,
I got some cube steak in the refrigerator. And I'm probably I might break out tomorrow and have some cube steak and gravy. Because I got some onions that I need to do something with anyway.
Mm.
So I think I'm gonna do that. But anyway, I think I'm gonna do my little southern cooking tomorrow.
It's hump day for you tomorrow, ain't it?
Hey, there's another day. Oh, here we go. Okay. Now we can talk about that because I'm not a. Now she's doing smoked salmon fillets for Thanksgiving this year, which is nothing wrong with that. But what y'all think about salmon cakes, man? Or salmon croquettes for some folks in the South?
That ain't my thing.
For breakfast, yeah, I'm here for it. Salmon cakes.
For breakfast?
Oh,
salmon cakes.
Salmon cake. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
For breakfast.
Salmon cakes.
For breakfast, yeah.
Some fried potatoes. Yeah, man. You don't even say fried potatoes. You got salmon cakes.
Fried potatoes.
Yeah, they ain't no potatoes.
And some fried apples.
Oh, fried apples. Yes, sir.
Well, can we normalize? Yeah. Here's my thing. Can we normalize eating breakfast on Thanksgiving so we ain't got to wait 12 hours?
We do. My mom had sent me some eggs real quick. You know what I'm saying?
That's the only time they have all of us. I don't care what your religion is. It's the only time all black people are like people during Ramadan. Bro, we be in there. Can't wait for dinner.
Fasting.
Don't go in the refrigerator. Don't go in the kitchen. It ain't time to eat.
Man, damn.
We ain't had no problem.
You ate your whole snack. You done ate all your snacks.
Right.
It's like, man, you going over other people's house cooking.
Yep, some of the food start coming out the oven. Your stomach get the growl, and you in there like, let me see if I can go ahead and just steal a little piece. You know, they ain't gonna know.
Melissa, I'm paying for places this year.
So salmon cake, fried potatoes with biscuits, apple butter. So the biscuits, so y'all know I'm not really a bread person, so I never really got down with biscuits like that. But you know, apple butter on a little something like a biscuit bottom, and it's cool.
I'll let Wes live with that one because my mom's not really a bread person, so I'll let you slide.
She wrote that out, so she got a man at the crib.
Who, Melissa?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in the picture, bro.
I never looked at that.
Oh yeah, man. Melissa been married her height, 20 plus.
Wrong.
20 plus.
She cooking that. She got a man.
Yeah.
So and then we got a question here about the sweet potatoes. She said, "How y'all like y'all sweet potatoes?" She said, "I mash mine with brown sugar and butter. Then when it's almost done, I add marshmallows and roast them."
I'm here for it. I mean, cause you don't like yams and all that. So yams, out the can, all that. And then sweet potato pie, yes. Sweet potato like that, I'm here for it. Because that's my go-to.
Me too.
Texas Roadhouse. Give me the sweet potato with that. Yeah. No caramel.
Bro, I was thinking about that too.
I don't need that extra shit. Yeah.
Fully loaded. Give me the caramel. I'll take
it. He said, give me the caramel. I'll take it. Yeah, fully loaded. People sleeping on that.
I don't do the marshmallows on the. Yeah, I'm good on.
No wrong with that. I can't. That's not for everybody.
But the marshmallows got to be melted though. It's melted into.
I'm good on that. But Holly's here for it. She said she wants the sweet potatoes like that. So it's for some and it's not for others.
We eating good over here. Just let that be known. We eating good over here.
Well, I had to swing by and get a plate.
We eating good over here.
So now that we talked about these good things and whatnot, I already mentioned one of the things I don't do, which is salmon cakes, but or salmon croquettes for other folks. But what is it, the southern food that you don't rock with?
Chitlins.
Off the top. Chitlins.
All right, chitlins. Chitlins. I really be avoiding my mom career when she made chitlins. She thought I was playing. I was like, I'm gone. She was like, where you going? Out, because this is not happening. My nose is not about to fall off. I just refuse, bro. I'm gone.
So and now for the folks that are gonna ask us this, because they're gonna ask us, so have you had them boiled? Have you had them fried? Look, we'd have had them every way that was in the green eggs and ham book. We don't want it.
I didn't have to have them. The smell turned me off, yo. I was a kid and my grandma was doing that. I was like, yo, what is that smell? And just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. You want some? No.
So once they prepared though, like if you don't, you bag it up, throw it all out and stuff. It don't smell like that once you cook it. Not that I still want it because I still don't. But it don't smell like that once you do it because you fried and all that stuff. And then people always douse it with vinegar and stuff. If you gotta douse it with vinegar just to help it along, something ain't right.
You gotta do too much to it, man.
Yeah, if you're doing too much to it, like it's not like dipping fries in ketchup. I mean, you really trying to make this taste good. You're trying to make it taste good. Fries and ketchup go together, but vinegar
on your fries.
Yeah, I'm just saying. For example, Mr. Wesley, I'm gonna put hands on him.
Oh my god!
But vinegar and chillins just don't. I mean, chillins. Period. I don't know what y'all think. Pig feet. It's another thing. Y'all nasty as shit. I don't know. And then you don't brush your teeth afterwards. That should be killing me.
Yeah. Okay. So Melissa got a list here, and it's a very good list because I got
okra.
Yeah. So she said no okra, no pig feet, no chicken livers, and no gizzards. Absolutely no chicken livers, no beef livers, none of them gizzards. You can keep your
gizzards. You
can keep your turkey.
We ain't doing no slave food.
I hate this food so much.
Look,
I hate this food so much.
No, but I mean that's a fair assessment. Like, I mean, the other piece to it, when you learn a little bit, you got older, you could read. Like, bro, this is what they gave our people. The innards of the pig because it was all that was left, and so at the time that was all they had. But we're in a situation now where we call the shots. We have the economic power to choose. So to still choose, and this is the one time I'm going to use a Wesley quote, to still choose a poor people food in 2023, that type of food, that's tough. The other thing is you have to worry about the cleaning of it, and I don't care what you say, it's intestine. That hog lived for however long he lived. He been eating things and his body been digesting. I don't care how much you clean it. It ain't but so clean that thing gonna get. So at some point, y'all eating poop track. I hate to be the person that have to tell y'all, you eating poop track. That's what you eating.
That's that. Kelvin got you. Kelvin
said you can eat booty, you eat chillins. Like what?
What? That's tough. That's tough.
He ain't lying. That's disgusting.
That's tough.
Yeah, I hope you ain't putting vinegar on that, but each his own, I suppose. I don't know how to.
There's just not a sense in the world that's making me think.
So is that what you do with the malt vinegar, Wes? You put it on there. Okay, all right.
But you know what's crazy? Hey yo, Wes, do you like malt vinegar?
I use malt vinegar.
What you use malt vinegar on?
Fish. Fish normally.
So you gotta make it taste good. Got it. He just proved to me. Shut up. He just proved to me. I ain't gonna bring it up. That's all I'm saying. He just Byron. We winning, bro. That's all I'm saying. He just proved to me.
We have one.
You not one though. You not though. You think you want one though. Whoa, hold on. First of all, I don't know about a restaurant. Unclean chitlins.
Oh, that's
what spot is this?
Oh, it's over there in front of hold on. All right. What? It's in front of a Subway in Madison Heights. Like yeah, it's in front of a Subway in Madison Heights, right beside a gas station. All right, it's on the. Think about this. It's on the same strip as that new Starbucks. It's a building right there, a Subway, it's right across the street. Huh?
It's across the street. That's the chicken spot. That's the chicken spot, I think.
It's not there no more. That's a different spot.
Oh, okay. I don't know what we're talking
about then. They. So the story was
Robin here. She said she saw that and about lost it.
So the story was the only reason because my girl knew. Yeah, but anyway, so the people came in. The people came in to come get chillins and a bucket, and there was something about a bucket, but come to find out, they got home and Yeah, them jumps won't clean. Like they were still the same. So they were doing that to people.
They were cooked and not clean.
No, they weren't clean. Like they were selling it by the bucket. Like they'll say they'll clean them for you and sell chitlins by the bucket. But they weren't. Yeah, they finally shut down. Like they were open for like a couple weeks and shut down.
Oh, well, I don't know that spot then. Gregory said, y'all making me hungry. He said my wife slays the majority of the dishes that we talked about. She can flat out cook with the best of them. He said, shout out his wifey.
Shout out to Miss Ruth. I eat Thanksgiving there sometimes at Christmas. So shout out to Miss Ruth. Yeah.
Hey, Miss Ruth, I got $20. What's that gonna give me on plate?
Oh, she'll take me on.
She said,
"No, that macaroni cheese probably next level too."
So,
listen, y'all don't understand. We be having desserts out the wazoo, bro. It be like you be at a restaurant. She got all the dishes.
Right, somebody's hog guts though.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him. No, sir.
No, sir. We ain't doing that.
So I've been asked to tell y'all a story that I was I'll share with y'all. So I was minding my black business the other day. We talking about food and stuff, and I tried to get something that I should have known wasn't going to be good because it's not a place in which you would get Southern food. So I will share this with y'all. I went to the local place here, the Fresh Market, and I tried their meatloaf, and their meatloaf was not what I thought it was going to be. It was meatloaf and mashed potatoes, and it had a ketchup topping on it, so I knew it didn't have mushrooms, so I knew it would be safe like that. You know what I'm saying? And I took it home, warmed it up or whatever. I take one bite of it. I tried a little topping first. I'm like, well, if this is okay, it'll be okay. I taste that. Okay, a little ketchup topping, maybe a little bit of brown sugar in it. Maybe not. But then I actually eat some of the actual meatloaf, and then it don't taste right. It tastes very vegetable-y. And I'm like, what's going on here? Something ain't right. Man, I got looking at the ingredients on this stuff. They using carrots and peas and celery up in the meatloaf.
And milk. Don't forget the milk.
Oh, there was milk used in there for some unknown reason as well. So when you talk about Southern food and some things you need to be cooking and some things you shouldn't, Fresh Market. I'll be honest with y'all. Don't do that ever. Well,
Fresh Market got good steaks though. I'll give them that, but
Wes, you don't think sometimes, bro.
He don't, and it's cool.
I was hungry.
But I was going.
That's a problem.
We can tell you was hungry.
You're not yourself.
Hey, the tough part.
He not gonna eat a Snickers though, so just give him a musketeer.
Yeah, you're not yourself. My man needs a snack bag in the car.
All right, so I was off, right? So it was a Friday, and I was taking care of things out here and stuff. And so it got late. I didn't eat when I left the house, so it was like almost 2-3 o'clock, I think. So it was late in the day, and I was like, well, shoot, let me just grab this while I'm in here, whatever, and then I'm gonna get on up out of here. Yeah, I got on up out of there too. And wait a minute, where is this at? And apparently, I have to try the jalapeno pepper stuffed meatloaf with chipotle maple bourbon glaze.
All right, she made that up. There's no shot they out here making that shit. What?
Is this at the Fresh Market? Because I'll go back.
She from this area, but I know
maybe her Fresh Market got it. Don't let these people over there get your money again, Wes. And I want y'all to know, this is how you know it was bad. I was minding my good black business on the same said day. I was Friday.
Well, that's different.
She can't cook.
Oh, that's different.
She can. Okay. She really can though. I'll give her props on
that. I'm minding my good black business, right? It's the end of the day, so I'm about to shut things down. I was looking for the nearest exit, right? I was just counting the minutes. Out of nowhere, this brother come calling me. He said, hey, man, look, I got to put you on to something. You know it's tough when you come in on the day off. You go through the whole process of getting on to the equipment. Call somebody to be like, bro, they like to took me out with this tough meatloaf. They like to have me.
I had to look. I did have to look up something else, but I definitely had to let you know.
My man said vegan meatloaf.
Yo, man, it was definitely vegan-esque. I mean, other than actually having potentially real beef in it, which it did, because that's what at least it said. I can tell you right now, this was very vegan-esque Because it had like it's the celery. I think
cheesecake. Oh, my fault. I'm sorry.
So it had like little line in it of the celery in there. I was like, man, you know what? I need to retire from this. But it was $10, so I did eat it. I ate it, but it was.
Bro, you tripping? So you the same person told me to go to Panera and get mac and cheese.
I did.
So are we giving like stories of food that we've had and it won't there?
Hey man, if you got one, come on with it. Shoot, we here.
I mean, Wes, you and me have been in the same office at you meet. Well, I ain't gonna put the other person out there, but you and me have witnessed like I'm not eating that. But this one, I think I told this story. Homegirl made mac and cheese.
This is they make it at the office?
No. This was somewhere else. This is actually my girlfriend's this was at her old job.
Oh, okay.
Homegirl came in, made mac and cheese, and they were all talking about what they wanted to make. She was like, "Oh, I can make mac and cheese, blah 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 blah." So they said, "Okay, let's try it." They bring the mac and cheese, and $10 you could have had 2 McChickens. I hate this food, but facts though, with the tax and that, can't get the sweet tea. Sweet tea would be like 13, but anyway. So homegirl bought the mac and cheese in, and they start digging into it, but they looked and it was like, what's this white residue on top? So the girlfriend's friend was like, I'm gonna try. I mean, he said I ain't gonna bite it. He took his finger and did this with it. It was flour. Homegirl threw flour on top of her mac and cheese. I was like, she said, yeah, this ain't for me. I asked her, I was like, did you eat it? She was like, fuck no.
So
people putting flour on top of them to give it a look, I guess. I don't know, but
what they going ashy mac and cheese? Mac and cheese, it got cheese in it, it's supposed to be greasy.
I can't make this up.
And that's not breadcrumbs. That's not breadcrumbs, bro. That's flour, ma'am. No, abort. No, ma'am.
I don't know about the drug mac and cheese. That wasn't flour. That was cocaine. They were
chill, bro.
They were going to have a lit bottle up.
That was some spiked mac and cheese. That wasn't no flour, brother.
You know, crazy. I think I don't know if it was me or Big Mike said it was like, oh yeah, she put crack in there. It might have been Mike that said it, but the joke was funny. Man, she put crack
trying to tell you.
She put crack in there. But yeah,
listen, like, for her to me, for her to you know what I'm saying, to show that meal, she was in a safe place. But sometimes a safe place is a dangerous place.
Yeah,
man,
bro, oh my god. So like y'all think, and Michael hear this later because he be talking about the show even when he will be one to tell you straight up, I ain't eating that. It's the funniest shit. He'll look at me like, I ain't eating that. Like, dang, bro, you even gonna give it a chance? I ain't eating that. Don't even look like nope.
So there's when you originally making mac and cheese, if you make your cheese sauce like from scratch and stuff, you can use some flour to make your roux and stuff like that.
Right. That's a thickening agent inside, right?
Yeah. You know, you make your roux, you mix it up, you get your right color because you mix it with your butter and your flour and you mix it around, you get your little bubbles and all that stuff. And you put your butter and all this stuff, and you get your cheese and your milk and all these things. And you make your roux, your cheese sauce. But after you put the cheese sauce in with the noodles, and then you add some more cheese to it, and then you go to bake this, there should be no more use of flour. I ain't never heard of this ever in my life. Oh, somebody said it right here.
Right.
Dang, Skippy. That's the only time you need to be using some flour.
Yeah, it's a thickening agent. You use it to thicken the cheese sauce up so it's not too runny. But yes, but that's what I'm saying. Not on the top. Maybe she thought that's how you make breadcrumbs, and if she did, ma'am, I'm so sorry. Breadcrumbs are actually breadcrumbs. It's completed bread that is crumbled up and then baked. But anyway.
You can just buy some breadcrumbs in the stove.
I don't disagree with that, but I think maybe that's what she was aiming for, because Sister Friend could not have thought dry white bread flour, like all-purpose flour, was going to turn into breadcrumbs. You just couldn't.
Bro, that was Brad Friend, bro. He making all type of excuses for it. That was really his friend.
No, I'm not. No, I'm running him over the bus. Byron, you missing it. I'm hitting him with the bus. I'm like, there's no way you thought that was.
He don't know these people.
I don't know. This Durante's girl's co-worker at a former place. That's on down the road somewhere.
Yeah.
But I'm saying you couldn't have thought that.
Yeah, but he wrong for even hanging out with him.
Oh, I got to read this one. And I'll read this because I am half white. Since I am half white, this apply. I'm white, but flour on top of mac and cheese is some crackhead white.
Hey, yo. Stupid, bro. I've heard her saying that dumb shit. She was like, I'm white, but not that way, bro. Yo,
oh, my God.
I ain't never. Well, y'all got some better stories y'all want to tell since we sharing.
You said better stories? No.
Travis, Brent, Byron, y'all got some stuff y'all done run into.
She could have hit you with the sofas and acted like she cooked it herself. I would have ran with it.
I'm saying I
would have ran with it. I was like, man, shit, all right.
Yeah, this was up, yo. Good job. You pulled it out right in time.
I would have ran with it, yo.
Like, God damn. God, dog, son.
They was way too comfortable to be cooking like that in front of y'all.
With like
that's how you get your feelings hurt. Like if you ain't already got 5-star reviews, don't demo this. Don't demo nothing.
Yeah, you better bring out your best dish. Listen, if you at any function or any workplace, you bring out your best dish. Don't bring no stuff you just trying. Bring out your best dish.
Don't Google it 5-10 minutes.
Nah, bring out your best dish. If your kids don't eat this on the regular.
First off, it takes you 20 minutes to get to the recipe, so you already messed up and you trying to throw this together at the last second. If this ain't something you mastered and got some reviews on already, like Byron said, leave that at home.
These people experimenting on y'all just because
be out here practicing.
We not the ones. We not the ones.
What type of place was he at? You blink twice if you in trouble.
Who, me?
Yeah, blink twice.
Oh no, it won't me. It was the girlfriend.
Now Brent and I will say there was this one time at our place of work in which there was this one person that cooked something and nobody really decided to eat it, but there may or may not have been ashes in the macaroni. I don't know.
There's no shot we doing this.
Oh my God.
I have an idea all of a sudden.
For clear purposes, the same place that all three of us worked at one point.
Yeah, man. It was I don't know if that's.
We gonna have to. I'm gonna be honest.
I got to say something about so you understand.
They wouldn't hire nobody like me.
No, listen. This is what we did. We would come in, right? So we would come in to work. When I would get there before they would sometimes. So I would go and put whatever, because like when I brought stuff normally, not that I couldn't cook, but Holly would normally make the stuff that I would bring, right? So I would take that. All right, Wes come in. I be, hey Wes, our stuff is in X dish, so he know what to look for when he hit the kitchen. He showed me what he brought in. We got some other people we trust that know can do some things on the aisle with us. We check in with them. Anything that's not on the approved list is we bring in. You just don't. You look at it, but if it ain't store bought, you don't play with it. You just like
Yeah.
That was. It's certain things, Now, granted, then it's these people. This little list is sent around. And people decide to sign up for certain items and stuff, and then all of a sudden you look at said items, you're like, "Oh no, you signed up for what now? You should have just stuck with the green bean casserole. I wasn't gonna eat that anyway." But now you done messed up mac and cheese.
Not the green bean casserole.
I can't trust your mac and cheese. You should have done that.
Man, nah, I ain't trusting nobody. Listen, you got to be certified. I'm talking about you holding it down for a while.
Yeah, man, it's something else, man. But anywho's and anyway, we got to telling that tragic story about my meatloaf mishap, and we got sidetracked. But yeah, the fresh market got me, y'all. They got me good. I ain't partaking in said meatloaf again because they can't fix that. And I don't advise y'all to try. I think it was almost like shepherd's pie meatloaf is what they were going for.
Shepherd's pie. Wes, when you got too much money, you just start doing dumb shit.
The fuck? Shepherd's pie meatloaf, man. Look, I need you to do better.
That's like what they were going for, bro.
I told Wes that they were trying to hustle him out his meat because, like, you think about it. So if you put carrots and stuff inside the meatloaf when you're forming it, that means there's less ground beef in it, right? I told them they were hustling the people out their meat.
It looked good though. I will say that.
Well, they got to convince you to buy it, so that's you don't know it's bad until you get it home and heat it up.
Yeah, that's true. And I for sure heated it up, and I learned my lesson. Never again.
What glitters ain't gold, bro. What glitters ain't gold.
Yeah, and they said they use Yukon Gold potatoes for the mashed potatoes too. It was on the thing.
Look, he was all on that. Them folks got him. He was the Fresh Market and thought he was gonna get a gem. He was looking for gems in that. He got played.
Fresh Market before, but that won't it. That won't it.
Yeah,
it won't it. But it looked good though. When you look at it, you're like, oh man, that look nice and brown and cooked.
Pause.
That's how they get you.
Oh, I'm finna try this. 2 good slices.
Yeah. It's the essence of the food. I keep trying to tell you.
Look, okay, so I don't know when last time y'all been to Fresh Market.
Last month.
I don't see no Shirley's working in there, so ain't gonna happen.
Bro. It kind of sort of is. There's a very brown variety of folks working up in there.
Kind of, sort of, ain't it?
Right.
You know what, Wes? I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna eat an MRE before I go Fresh Market.
I'm all in and back.
All right, so the man I was talking to, I wasn't talking to him. I wasn't talking to this dude. He was down there. He was talking to somebody else.
He was talking to you. He was talking to you. You was just barely listening.
He was talking to his coworker about the cheese and how bad it was and stuff. Because the cheese is on one side, the meatloaf is on the other side. The little pieces that they do is right there. So he was talking about, man, it made me try all that cheese and it was all trash except for the cheddars. I was like, oh, brother, you might be cool. You fixed. I thought he fixed the stuff. I should have asked. Really, I didn't. I probably should have asked.
Anyway. Did you ask him to blink?
But here, Holly, I can fix a good meatloaf. I was just hungry at the time. I can. Holly said that I'd have been better off buying the ingredients and letting her or Brant fix me a good meatloaf. I make a good meatloaf. I just need
convenience. He needed convenience.
Yeah, he needed convenience, bro.
And what happened was you wanted convenience. You traded convenience for doing it the right way, and you had to pay the cost.
Bro, he lying like hell, bro. He lying. He passed 50 places to eat. Go home.
I was at the Fresh Market and I was hungry. I saw the food and I was hungry. I was like, I'm gonna try this.
You had nowhere else to go.
You had a Chipotle right there. You had a Panera Bread. You had a Jersey Mike's. You had Kava. You could have went down the sheets at that point.
I could have.
Listen, y'all didn't There was even that man was on his lazy Friday tip. He want the next stop when he got out the car. He wanted to be back at the crib. He won't try to go anywhere else.
There you go, Brad. That was my last stop.
To be fair, I never bought prepared other than cookies, like baked items like that. I never bought prepared food in Fresh Market. I normally buy like Durante said, like the raw meat or something, and go home and fix it, But Wesley went on a limb that day. I mean, I've even looked at the sushi in the place and said, nah, pass on it. Like I've actually walked through and looked.
They do have some good baked stuff too, Brad. You're right about that.
The cookies are good. I'm not playing with much else. The cookies.
They had like a little cheesecake type joint that was actually pretty good.
Yeah, so it was somebody's little black grandma was up in there, and she was like, "Oh, that lemon meringue pie. Every time I gotta come in here and get it."
You said it was grandma. Was it grandma Emma or grandma like?
It was somebody's little black grandma.
Carolyn. All right.
And Shirley back there, which I'm gonna read this real quick. Melissa said, "Thank you, Byron." Shirley with the fat back arm above the elbow wasn't making it. She won't in there, putting it together.
Next level.
I was at the wrong side of town. I know that there were better options. I understand that. But I was there, and then I was going home. So it was here, and then boom and boom.
Yeah, that's tough, bro.
And
you should have known better.
He don't though.
Hey,
his taste buds be leading him wrong, so can't really help that.
I think he just triumphs it at this point.
Sometimes I do, but that was just, hey man.
You're not using me for your game. Actually, do use me for your game pig. I'm okay with that. You cook something, let me know. I'll come by get it. For real. Me? Yes.
Oh man, I'll be cooking. Okay. I mean, here's what it is. I'll be cooking.
I'll come by.
I made this bounce up. Anyway, forgetting all that and all the food talk, we got to talk about y'all's man James Harden. Because Durante got something he want to tell us about his friends and which he needs to make better ones about.
I need you to stop comparing them to my friends because half the time I don't even want to claim you as a friend because you be pissing me off. Anyway, that being said.
But yet I'm a better friend than these people. I can tell you that.
These are facts. No, these are not friends. These are people I see on the internet, and I like to troll. So, what was said was,
come on,
name, and it goes in part of the same thing I sent you. Name a better big three than right here. I said Dennis Rodman, Jordan Pimpin, peanut butter jelly bread. Anybody else other than these injury prone motherfuckers? I don't see this going anywhere. That's just me. Oh, and you got Russ too. I just don't.
Who you talking? So to be clear, who are you talking about?
James Harden.
People that need to know. You talking
James Harden, Kawhi Leonard,
yes, sir.
Paul George.
Yes, sir.
These are the big three that they're saying. They excluded Russ. I'm like, I'd rather take Russ. But anyway, that's just me. But a lot of people saying, oh, now who's gonna stop them in the West? Injury, bad knees, and a strip club. That's what's gonna stop them in the West. Just being honest. Yo, they're gonna beat themselves.
About that, they didn't put James Harden back with all the strippers.
All the way back.
Separated.
It's just I can't condone with a dude that has. I can't condone with a guy that shows up in the playoffs, gives me 4 points, and then expects a $100 million contract, and you demand a trade. Like I don't understand his logic. Mind you, he's making more money than me. It's cool, great, grand, wonderful, but why are you expecting people to just jump like, yo, I want to be traded? Everybody's like, that's cool, bro. You're not showing me anything for me to come get you. You finally got the trade that you want because you had to literally beg. Mind you, cool. But this team you're going to, it's only one ball on the court. And you got to hope that nobody gets injured. I don't wish injury upon nobody, but let's just be honest. It's the last time you've seen Kawhi play a full season. Paul George play a full season. So I'm just saying, this three is just they'll make the playoffs probably, but I just can't. I can't. It's just y'all can disagree. It's fine. I just can't see it.
I mean, they don't disagree over here for me. I can't speak for the other two, but I don't know, man. I can appreciate, like you said about Russ. I told Wes earlier, Russ the only dude I know run 100 miles an hour from inline to inline. He might shoot a bad shot. He might play out of control a little bit, but he gonna give you effort. He gonna give you everything he got inside his chest. All 48 minutes he on the floor. He gonna give it to you. Might not be the best, but like as far as getting it in the hoop, but Russ gonna give you heart. I don't know about the heart of the other three. Kawhi plays when he wants to play. Sometimes he's hurt, right? But sometimes Kawhi just don't feel like playing. Kawhi quit on San Antonio because he didn't feel like playing, right? When he went to Toronto, they built a schedule around when Kawhi felt like playing. Paul George was supposed to be playoff P, but every time the playoffs come around, the P disappears. He's neither playoff nor P. James Harden, much the same way. And we've seen half this team together before because the Houston Rockets once had, the point guard named Russ, and James Harden. And we seen what that story ended like. That was the bubble team. So, and they were younger. I don't know. I mean, it's a lot of big names, but bro, this got all of the makings. I know who they are now. They are the 1999 Houston Rockets. They got a lot of names on paper. They got one dude. They got a chip. Okay, so that was Scotty was, so they got one dude that got a chip. And that's it.
Hey, Brent, try to disconnect real quick and come back. You froze up on us, brother.
All right.
Byron, man, what you think about it?
Man, just another average team, bro.
Now I know sometimes you love to come to defense of a lot of these folks on this team. So I just had to check in with you just to see how you feeling.
I don't think names mean anything anymore. I think the guys done got too good now.
It don't. It doesn't. That's why I wanted to point out. Like a lot of people feel like the name because Paul George. I'm like, bro, just being honest. Love Paul George. Love his podcast, but let's just be honest. What has he done in the last 5? Let's do 5 years. People like, well, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't hear you down there. Kawhi, he got a championship in the last six years, but what has he done? Byron's line. What have you done for me lately? What have you done for me lately? Nothing. What has James Harden done for anybody lately? come to the playoffs and forget that he knows how to play basketball. I just don't see this team doing what everybody is expecting. I'm seeing people like, oh yeah, sweeping everybody in the West, blah, blah, blah. Who's going to stop this when they're healthy? Keyword, when they're healthy. When they're healthy and they actually play, then I will shut my mouth and say, all right, they're showing signs of their old selves. But let's be honest, they are getting older too. So we have to take that into consideration. These are not the same young guys that was 360 in Indiana doing step backs in Houston and triple double Westbrook. Like, these are not the same people. They have to bring their game down to these young guys. I'm just saying. But not going to take away from them because, again, they're making more money than me. But people get excited when they hear a name and think, oh, yeah, finals. I'm like, yeah, all right, we'll see.
Finals who?
Finals. That's what I'm saying. Like,
these maybe are people that season tournament.
Yeah, these are people that I troll on Twitter when I get bored sometimes and say, "You really think finals?" Oh yeah, definitely, bro. Like, how can you not? What have you done for me lately? Oh, all right, you got real quiet over there. You stop typing. That's crazy.
I got nothing for him, man.
This is not me hating either. It's just the fact that people, like Byron said, a name don't mean that no more. Show me what you can do.
Hey, you just tell them they ain't hitting on much of nothing. They ain't showing you much of nothing, and it is what it is. Until they can do that, they some trash right now. They ain't hitting on nothing. That team gonna be some trash.
I can only go by your last game.
They're gonna be getting picked up by the big green truck. Don't. That's what's been happening, man. They ain't hitting on nothing. I don't think they hit on nothing. Maybe we can be wrong. Maybe we'll be wrong, but bro, that team right there.
And if I'm wrong, I'll come back and say, hey, they proved me wrong.
Oh, and they got PJ Tucker too. Don't forget they threw him in on the deal too.
They try to PJ always on a winning team.
Yeah,
I thought PJ went back. Oh no, he did come.
They're trying to appease the basketball gods, but you got three bad jinxes on the team. I don't and I may be fourth one. I don't see how bringing PJ along for the ride gonna fix that.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna laugh hard. I'm gonna laugh hard if Embiid gets over the hump before they do. I'm gonna laugh.
Well, he's definitely gonna get it up before they do because they not. So
I'm gonna laugh hard because now everybody's like, oh yeah, Embiid's only one person. He was one person without Harden. I mean, he was on the team. Like, what are you saying? like Byron said, they don't be watching the game.
They don't.
Right. So another interesting situation that has happened is the Commanders, who Byron saw the other day play his Eagles, have blown up the team. They are destroying the team and making other teams stronger. That's the only thing I can say.
I'm pissed off about that too.
Okay? I know you are, boy. I know you don't want
that, man.
But I mean, what y'all think about Chase Young and Bosa being on the same defensive line?
That's tough.
Yeah. Now Brent brought up a good point. The offense is falling apart, but that defense is something else. They're gonna come at you every which way.
We put 37. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up. That was last year.
To Wesley's point, I told him earlier, the 49ers seem to. I mean, here lately, and I know they had some injuries and stuff. But they struggle to score, so it's gonna be hard for you to score against them with both of them rushing at your quarterback. Well, I mean, if you can outscore the 49ers, if they're not scoring but 15, 16 points, you could probably mess around and beat them. Your quarterback is going to be beat up all day long. But, I mean, in y'all's case, y'all got a quarterback that can at least run from him. My quarterback is not as mobile, is not as strong. But you know.
He about to be trying to run like a gazelle from like 200 lions. It's going to be a situation out here in these streets.
I did do some research when we stopped talking, Wes. So apparently, John Lynch wants to address some defensive deficiencies they've experienced over the last 3 weeks because they've been losing, and in the way they've been losing, number of points they've been giving up. So their yards per play have gone up. The overall total yardage for the team gaining, both passing and rushing at times, is up. So they did this to address the defensive problem they thought was kind of arising. To me, I just kind of thought, Well, you just weren't playing that well because the body language of them, like their defense played okay, but they still lost, and at times they didn't look all that hot either.
How long? Right? What was that? Byron, you good?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, they haven't looked that efficient. It's I don't know, man, but that front is gonna be something else. Because I know everybody else in the league would have wanted to pull him in too. That's for dang on sure. But they didn't pick them up, and they already got both on one side, so it's going to be a problem. I think, at least defensively. If they can get the offense back in line, we'll see. But they just need a game manager and all their pieces to be back. And you could, like we discussed, you can put a lot of other people in there. Now Purdy has made some good throws and good decisions. But you really can't put a lot of folks back there, and they can run that offense. If you got the Debos of the world and the McCaffreys and the
he's hurt though.
I know, but if they got these folks going, then it's a problem.
I think teams have figured them out. So
I just think they hurt, bro. Debo Samuel is a good linchpin for that offense, and not being there messes up some stuff. Like Ayuk's definitely become their primary receiver, but with Debo there, and all the stuff that he can do and all the places they can line him up, it's a problem. That frees up McCaffrey to do whatever he wants to do. You got McCaffrey running out. They can't do all that stuff they normally do right now.
Yeah.
And I got one more thing that might be affecting the defense. Based on that, if you go back and look at their drive summaries, there's a lot more drives stalling out kind of quick. So you get a lot of 3 and outs, or you might get 2 first downs. And then now instead of these, 70, 80 yard drives, maybe you don't always score a touchdown, but you're getting points out of it. No, there was a lot more punting happening, for the 49ers over the last couple of weeks. So because of that, the defense has also been on the field longer. That's the other thing. They have been having to play more snaps than maybe they were accustomed to in, let's say, the first 5 or 6 weeks of the season.
Agreed. 100% agree.
Very much agree.
So the Eagles, are the Eagles ready for that that challenge?
Yeah,
definitely.
Cowboys ready?
Let me survive this week, but yes. Hey, listen, I got to take care of this week. Folks at home, 3 of us is at odds this week. We love each other, we brothers, but we had odds from Sunday at 425. We had odds.
Do you think y'all will beat us?
I think we got a shot, but we have to come out looking like we there to play. We come out flat, y'all gonna run us off the field. We got to come out ready.
That's the only thing I know. Yep. But anyway, Kelvin said, "Man, Wes, there was a war in New York. How many players went out due to injury? Just lost their center and backup center. Man, we lost so many. We don't have an offensive line right now. I don't know what we finna do. It's a problem.
What y'all paying? Because I listen. I can moonlight. What y'all paying?
Hey man, we'll pay at this point. We need some people.
I ain't tall, but look, I can get out there. What y'all?
Hey man, you come out there, you can do some blocking. It don't matter how tall you is. Arms out and don't hold, please. That's all we need. Because good God, we ain't got nobody to block or do nothing. Everybody's hurt. I don't, and we didn't do nothing with the trade deadline, so I'm concerned about my Jets right now because we were already hurt with the offensive line.
And now y'all hurt.
Hey, but them Broncos, Kelvin, though, man. Talk about them Broncos, man. How you feel?
Hey, Broncos, I just got to shout out whoever their announcer is, or not announcer, but their production crew for playing Taylor Swift at the end of the game to troll Kansas City Chiefs. That was hilarious.
Take it off.
That was hilarious. But what's going to happen the next time they play y'all next year? Y'all might get blown out by 80. I ain't going to lie. Because Andy Reid ain't going to say nothing, but he going to remember that. Travis Kelce going to put up 5 touchdowns and break the record. And Pat pinned up 8.
At that point in time. Don't worry about that.
Well, it's worse than that because now y'all know what they're gonna force us through for the rest of the season. Every game now, Taylor Swift gonna be like we thought maybe we could get a week of rest, and they lost. So you know what's gonna happen. Now she coming back.
Hey, speaking of which, I got something funny to tell you. I don't know if y'all see it, but they asked Al Mike.
I forgot, man.
and my man said he don't work for Entertainment Weekly, so he ain't got nothing to talk about that girl.
Who said that?
Al Michaels.
Al Michaels a gangster.
Oh, OG spitting, ain't he?
Oh, hey, that motherfucker spitting, boy. He said, "Don't worry about it. I got something for you."
What that girl got to do with me? That ain't football. I talk about football.
Gang. So. Al Michaels said, "I'll take the 5, y'all. I ain't talking about Taylor Swift."
He said, "I only wear my Thursdays anyway." You know, so.
But I don't know if I could watch a full. I don't know if I could watch the game because we play Kansas and they're gonna be popping Taylor Swift. I'm gonna really get pissed off.
Don't let them make the Super Bowl this year. Jesus.
They make the Super Bowl this year. They might try. Let me tell you something. If they say, "Yeah, we're going to add Taylor Swift to the halftime show," I'm pulling up. There's no way. Doing the halftime show? Yeah, exactly.
Nah, Usher doing it. I thought Usher was doing it.
I know, but I'm saying because the fact that they make it to the Super Bowl, be like, "Yeah, we can just add Taylor Swift to do the national anthem for some dumb shit." I'll be like, "Somebody fight me." Somebody fight me.
How about do America the Beautiful?
I hate y'all.
Don't mess around and have to do the Black national anthem now.
Yeah, all right. This has been the Experts About Nothing podcast. Wesley drunk. I ain't about to sit here and listen to this bullshit.
Hey man, they gonna find a way to put it into the show. They'll find a way. Hey man,
I'm telling you, every drive, bro. Every time Kansas City got the ball, every time they're gonna be like, the previous drive. Pat Mahomes and them did this. They'll do the first of the blur. When they do the cutaway before they break the huddle, every time we're gonna see her in that daggone suite with Pat Mahomes' girl. Every time, they grinning and laughing and kikiing and looking at the game. I'm like, bruh, come on, y'all. I'm here for the game.
What's her name? Her name Brittany, right? Brittany Mahomes.
Yeah, oh, and don't forget that knuckleheaded brother. He'll be hanging around in the background too.
Well, look at now, Brittany Mahomes and Taylor. If y'all gonna be on TV, I need for y'all to call LeBron up and have him help y'all with y'all's handshakes. Because that ain't
call me up. I help him with the handshakes. The fuck, like damn, anybody can do a handshake. I mean, shit. But the professional is LeBron. Shout out LeBron.
Call LeBron. I'm sure he'll be willing to help y'all, coach y'all on how to get y'all's handshake together, y'all celebration shake together. Because whatever it is y'all were doing and missing and all that stuff that y'all had flying around, y'all need some help with that. And y'all gonna be on TV a lot, so please work on that. And don't bring Mama Kelsey into this because she don't need to be involved.
Hey, when was that made?
Yeah, she might be there, Wes, anyway, because might mess around and get us a rerun of the Super Bowl. They might have a rubber match. I don't know.
We might be. What
I was asking when was that made, Brent?
Oh, tonight. That's what's waiting on me when I say good evening to you, gentlemen.
I'll be over there for you.
Okay. What are you talking about? I missed something. I must miss something. Oh, well, with all that being said,
I need a play.
I'll get caught up in a few minutes, but this has been the Experts
About Shout out Holly. That's all I'm saying.
And let's close this thing on there. Brent, what you got to tell the people?
Hey man, you see something, say something. For all of you in the United States, November 7th is coming up. We got local elections for many people around the country. Some of you might have special elections. If you don't know, check out Ballotopia. It'll let you know what's on your sample ballot, so it should give you an idea of who to vote for. If you don't know who to vote for, at least you have some names. You go do your research. Don't let somebody tell you who to vote for. Do your research. Get out. Vote.
Yeah, do your research. Make sure y'all vote.
Also, check out the missus at Gifted Hands 08. Link to her website is there. Holidays are coming. We're on Halloween now, folks. So Thanksgiving will be here in a couple weeks, and right after that comes Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. So whatever you celebrate, you can orders in early. But Gifted Hands 08 on Instagram. Link is in the bio.
So Durante, not that I'm coming to you right now, but I want you to understand what he just said now. Voting is coming up soon. So November the 7th. And for everybody else that's actually listening to me, yeah, November 7th. Get ready to vote. Get out there to them polls.
Asshole, bro.
Get out there to them polls and make your vote count.
Pause.
hey man, somebody want to actually get on a poll, they can do that too. But get to the polls and make your vote count. And if you live in a place in which your situation has always been the same, like and you keep voting for the same people and you don't see change, it's probably a reason why. Whether it's red or blue or however it may be, if you keep putting the same fool in office and you keep seeing the same results, it probably should tell you should probably look at somebody else. I'm just saying. Stop going along with the get along gang. It ain't working out. That's all I'm saying. You think separately. Don't think red, blue. Think about what you need in your life. All right. Now, with that being said, real quick from Holly, she wanted on. We're gonna put it on the screen. Gifted Hands, but on Instagram it's Gifted Hands 08. But on Facebook it's just Gifted Hands, right? All right. So y'all check out on Facebook, and then she also said be sure to check out Brand's sister, which is Keisha's page, which is Key to Life Design. She got some stuff on there. Apparently, her and her co-workers went to work as hot sauce packets. So she can make some stuff for you, whatever you want, customized as well.
Durante, what you got, Durante? I know something is brewing. What you got?
No, it's not.
I just want hot sauce packet, but that's not
Was it like? Did they have the Taco Bell like writing on it, or was it just like regular Texas Pete hot sauce packets? Like what was it?
Taco Bell theme.
Taco Bell theme.
I love it. No, I didn't have nothing bad. I was just like, wow, that's one for the books. I like that.
Well, actually, it's Get the Hands on IG and Facebook. Oh, go ahead, Byron.
I'm like, how did they come up with that?
People be creative.
I don't know. I'll have to do some investigating. But my sister used to work at Taco Bell back in the day. So, I mean, since she is the artist that inspired the creation and was the one that actually put it together, she might have pitched the idea, but I don't know that. But, that would be my guess.
That's tough right there.
Yeah.
I saw a mild and the fire habanero. I don't know what the other flavors were, but I saw
there was a salsa verde in there. I think I seen
salsa verde. That's fire.
Yeah.
But with all that being said, Byron, man, what you want to talk to the people about this afternoon?
Oh man, y'all already know Shop Big Dogs Only, man. Appreciate all the support, man. Anybody who put in the order, like the picture, hearted the picture, whatever, shared content, man. Just I thank everybody.
So you did the black and you did the red. I mean, you did the black and you did the blue. You got on the red.
Yeah, I got the red. Haven't dropped the red yet, but I'm just waiting. That's pretty much it, man. You already know. If you don't know the way, you in the way. Later.
All right. So if y'all don't know, go to bigdogsonly.com. Now he's already giving away some free stuff. So right now, if you want something, pay and support the man and all that good stuff. But if you got some free stuff, post that free stuff and let the people know that you got it from the big dog himself.
Oh yeah, appreciate that. Yeah. Make sure y'all post, man, so I can get more content. I'm doing some collab stuff right now. I got somebody big that I did a collab with. They still ain't dropped it, so I'm waiting on them to drop it. So we'll see.
Y'all hear that?
Hopefully they'll drop the content.
Y'all see what's going on here. That's how you go to games and stuff and set at the end zone. That's how you do it right there.
Yeah.
And talk to him. But anyway, and there are some codes if you want to get a little bit of a discount and you don't want to pay the big dog full price. You can do DBrame11 for 10% off. 20% off. So DBrame11 on the site. Y'all can use that. Get a little bit of a discount on what you trying to get in these streets. And that's about it for the big dog. And now Durante, man, what you want to tell them?
Y'all stay safe, be good out here. Wrap up because if you're in Virginia, it's about to be cold.
It's going to be cold.
It's already cold.
It's dropping. It's at 44 right now. I'm getting Anyway, much love to everybody. I'm gonna stop trolling West because a lot of people told me to stop doing that. But honestly, I'm not. So fuck all that. Brush your teeth.
Please don't, because I ain't gonna stop trolling you either. Because I mean, it is what it is.
Brush your teeth and wash your behind. It don't stop. All right, I'm serious. It's just because it's cold and you sit down and work from home. You can take a shower. You walk outside and do so much. I'm not done. You walk outside, go to Walmart, take a shower. You will go to sleep. You up all day. Even if you don't do nothing, take a shower. It's okay. You can still take 2 if you want to, but take a shower. All right? Y'all stop being nasty out here.
Water ain't free, but it sure ain't that expensive. So, yeah, y'all go and break it out. Here's the thing, when you get there, we discussed this before once or twice, but don't just think you're just gonna use the water. Water it's not very effective. You need some soap and you need some scrubbing.
You need soap and 2 rags.
Yeah, and with those rags, don't just swipe with those rags. Get in there and do a little rub with them rags.
Yeah, rub it.
To give you a scientific term, exfoliate. You're getting that layer of dead skin and that layer of dirt off yourself. That's
get that shit off.
Yeah,
get it off. Y'all out here smelling like cooked alligator leg. Get that shit off, y'all.
Apparently, I've been informed about the country. Apparently, water's free in the country. Don't hit the cows on the way. I'll pay for my city water.
What the hell?
I'm gonna pay for my city water. I know where it come from, and I know it's been, all that good stuff. So I'm good.
Where the cow come from?
Hold on, I don't know about this cow. Don't play me, Wes. I have a well, but I have to pay for it. It takes electricity to get the water.
I'm about to say, unless you're going into a creek.
I'm not going no creek with no bucket.
Let me tell y'all, but keep it a stack. I will say this. I've seen people in Philly take a 7-Eleven cup and some water and wash their ass and they homeless. Y'all can do it. All right? Y'all stop playing out here. Stop playing out here.
Everybody out here getting it, everybody want to talk about the homeless, but some of them got better hygiene and self-care than y'all people with houses and all the options available to you. So
y'all here smell like spoiled carrots and a bag of donkey dicks. Y'all need to tighten the fuck up. Seriously.
That's tough right there. That's a situation.
God. All right, I'm done, bro.
All right, well, with all that being said, that Durante said, if y'all haven't already, my man was actually back on Twitch a couple of times. So check him out over there, D-Brain 11. He out here in these. He said he back. Yeah, I got a little notification on that.
Him is back.
Him was back for 2 seconds, I'm sure. He was lost about me saying, "Oh yeah, I was on there, wasn't I?"
Yo, I swear to gosh, I was like, "No, I didn't. I forget you get notice. You just don't come through."
I got notifications about it. You check it out. But I know you back on there, so y'all be sure to check Durante out at D-Brain11 on the Twitch and the Kicks and all them other streaming things. Look him up. If he pop up, he there. If not, he ain't there. And if you haven't already and you still watching this show, please like the show and share the show with your peoples. It's on Facebook. It's on YouTube. It's on Twitch if you do that. So it's in many places for you to watch. It's not just here. So, and that includes you people that are listening via audio. If you want to see the visuals, check us out on the places I just mentioned. But if you just want to hear us talk again, you can check us out on Spotify and a bunch of other places, Apple and Google and all the places that you can stream stuff on. We there too. So, give us some other love out here in these streets. But with all that being said, this has been the Experts About Nothing podcast, and we out.